US side is down that way, but today we're in the Canadian side. We're going to take you around Clifton Hill, which is kind of like our tourist trap down here. Show you some of the museums, like the Watch Museums, the haunted houses, the Ripley's, stuff like that. And show you what makes Niagara Falls, Ontario so much fun. It's a really awesome place. Super cheesy, but super fun. Also, if you pan off a little bit, Carmine, to the distance there, you can see Skyscreamer, which is Marineland. It's part of Marineland. It's the world's highest drop tower ride. Not the tallest, but the highest. We're not going over there today probably because it's a little bit late in the day and we don't really want to spend the money to that place right now. But we'll show you Clifton Hill. Hopefully you guys enjoy it and come on down. One of the cool things here down in Niagara Falls is the Dinosaur Adventure Golf, which used to be a lot smaller than what it is. About maybe 3, 4, 5 years ago or so, they expanded over to this new location. And they expanded huge. This whole area was part of a renovation that they were doing a while back where they added a new arcade and restaurants and stuff like that. And one of the things that was supposed to happen was, in this giant empty lot over there, was supposed to be a couple wood coasters and some other rides and stuff like that, but unfortunately that's never happened yet. So we'll see. So this is one-armed dinosaur. I don't know what you'd call it, but it's broken. The only problem is this golf course is kind of like right in the open here, so you can pretty much jump in here any time of night and destroy the dinosaurs like a giant meteorite. Behind the volcano, which does erupt every now and again, you can see the giant Niagara wheel, I think it's called. And I don't remember how tall it is, but if you ever want a fun ride, do that in the middle of a thunder and lightning storm. Pretty cool. But you can see it's kind of like dinosaurs alive at a Cedar Fair park, just they don't move or anything. It's really neat, very well themed miniature golf course. It's got an awesome little volcano here. Hopefully I can catch it erupting. Broken dinosaurs. Big dinosaurs, little dinosaurs. All that kind of stuff. Little baby dinosaur. They kind of make noises and you know, you can see the volcano here. Very, very neat. Never actually done the course, but it's mini golf, so this whole area used to be right over there. So you can see how big it is compared to what it was. It used to be this little dinky golf course, and then there's a giant wheel again. So we'll take you around some more and show you some other cheesy Clifton Hill tourist trap kind of stuff. So hopefully you enjoy. Wizard Golf is another mini golf course. There's a lot of them down here. It used to be Cosmic Golf, I believe, but over the last couple months or so, they renovated it. They've changed the theme, and they redid the entire outside of the building, which was never this level of detail. So it's now the whole building actually looks pretty cool. Right across, you've got Ripley's, believe it or not, museum. We'll take a closer look at that a little bit later on. Just wanted to show you this really cool animatronic here. So as soon as you go into the mini golf course, you've got this guy, who reminds me a lot of Lord Ormar from Wonder Mountain's Guardian. Yeah, I had to get a Canada's Wonderland reference in there. Only this one doesn't breathe fire and isn't 3D. It's actually an animatronic. But it's pretty wild nonetheless. Oh, air conditioning, so nice today. Give you another shot here of the dragon doing its thing. And this wizard looking thing. Yeah, it's pretty cool. For a mini golf course to have an animatronic like that, it's pretty wild. So, yeah. So I was wrong. It is not called the Giant Wheel. It is called the Niagara Sky Wheel. I should have known it because I've been on it a few times. But that is the Giant Wheel. Gives you great views of Niagara Falls and everything. And gives you, you know, nice views of all those scenery and all the stuff, including the Tim Hortons, which is there. We're gonna go check out Strike Rockin' Bowl, which used to be Lucky Strike, I think. I don't know if they changed the name of it. But we'll go quickly inside and check it out. It's kind of like it's combined with Boston Pizza here, so it's kind of like a restaurant slash Dave & Buster's kind of deal. So we'll go check it out. So we've come into the Lucky Strike, or the bowling area. These really cool lights for the pool table, which are bass drums. Awesome pool table light thing up there. Let's quickly show you some of the stuff in here. As I said, it's like a Dave & Buster's. We're here on a day where it's not going to be that busy. Nighttime, these places come to life. Your bar. Can't see anything decent on tap, but, you know, it's a bar. And then at the back, we've got a cool 10-pin bowling lane, which is put on by... I can't remember who does this. But, yeah, so it's a Brunswick Bowl, that's it. So you got a 10-pin bowling alley here where you can sit down, get some food, get some drinks, bowl, get drunk and fall over. So, you know, a good time for sure. You know, you got someone doing a little bumper bowl there. It's pretty wild. If you have kids, you want to come and bowl, and they know they can't lift a 10-pin ball, obviously. They can do bumper bowl. And let's see. And better than I could have done. And just walking around, you have all your typical kind of Dave & Buster style games. You know, nothing too fancy or new. There is some cool stuff downstairs that we'll show you, but up here, it's pretty straightforward. Triotech ride number 1. Just showing you. There'll be more, don't worry. Football games, claw games, and something I might try over here shortly, because I love these games, is the Mega Stacker. Now, getting to the ticket level, easy. Getting to the major prize, don't know. But I'm going to try maybe later on, because I really want this camera right there. That would be awesome. So we'll see. So we are now in what's called the Great Canadian Midway, which is basically another Dave & Buster's type place. So what's really cool is they've got Ghost Blasters, which is a Sally shooting dart ride. You got this guy who, he's lost his head over seeing someone from the coaster crew. I know, it's awesome. But it's an awesome Sally dart ride, you know, pretty standard. Shoot targets, glow in the dark stuff. Show you a little bit more. But this place is really, really wild. Lots of games. No Wizard of Oz machine. Sorry, Clint. I know. Branded Beetlejuice. But, you know, it's a Sally dart ride. Probably will do that before I leave here. You got all these awesome animatronics. You got this grandma sitting over there reading the paper. You got this game, which I've always laughed at the name, Gleaming Finger. I don't know why, but that just sounds horribly inappropriate. But it's just a giant Dave & Buster's kind of place. But yeah, they got some really cool games. I'm going to stop for now and I'll show you some of the cool stuff they got here. Now this sounds like something straight out of a medical dictionary, Blasteroid. But this is one of my favorite games I've always played here. It's these spinning little targets that go really, really fast, and different colors will net you different points depending if it's solid or flashing or red or blue. And it's just shoot as fast as you can. Really, really cool game. It's been here for a few years, so it's kind of outdated now, but it's still pretty wild. Standard kind of shoot the clown down kind of games, and basketball, skee-ball variations. What's it called? Air hockey, Guitar Hero. And then you've got Godzilla. Get out of the older games and we come back over to here to a new Down the Clown bonus, which is a new kind of Down the Clown version with a lot of LED lighting, which is really wild. We got Milk Jug Toss. Exactly what it is. Another variation on skee-ball. Strength game. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I know it's loud in here. We got more games. Dino Bonk. And you got your ticket redemption stuff. Oh, Chili Willy. This game always gets me. Oh, look. Another Triotech. Here's all the prizes you can get because you're amazing. And one of the big things they got here to do, other than games, is the XD Theater. Yes, it's another Triotech thing. I know they're all over Niagara Falls. But this one's really wild. When they open up the curtain, I'll give you an idea of what this place looks like. So you can see there, currently the movie that is on is Safari Adventure 60. It's a 60 motion ride experience. So that's what it looks like kind of on the inside. got wind effects, water effects, 3D, motion, all that kind of stuff, vibration, sound. You know, your typical standard 3D type of production, or 4D, 60, 5D, 8D, 25D. I don't know how many Ds this is going to be soon, but so yeah, it's pretty cool. It's done by Trial Tech, the same people again, Wonder Mountain Guardian. But again, once the curtain opens, I'll actually show you the theater itself. So as promised, there is what the actual theater itself looks like. About maybe 20 or so seats and a giant screen. When you get in, you put your glasses on, you see the fans way up there for the wind effects and stuff like that. And yeah, it's pretty cool. I've done it a couple times here. It used to be a little bit different, but still, what they've done with it is really neat. It's a very simple, very basic, but it's a lot of fun if you like motion simulators. So if you're ever down here, give it a try. Just got a little further back here to show you the Ghost Blasters facade, which is pretty cool. It looks like a haunted house, and it's pretty neat. So we're gonna go back outside and see what more we can see. So a little bit out of order, but there used to be a place at the MGM Studios here, and they had a Pink Panther ride that's been down for ages, but this is the first time I've actually seen it operating. It's a little kiddie ride there, but you can get on top of the building and you get great views of Clifton Hill and everything like that. I've never been on it, but it's cool. Right next to it is the Pile Driver, which used to be part of the WWE Niagara Falls store back when WWE was actually hot and cool. And now that it's kind of gone downhill, the store is closed down, the ride is permanently closed down, it's been sitting there for years, not operational. So hopefully somebody can come in, retheme it, do something, get it back up and running, because in total it's about 200 feet off the ground. It's a pretty wild ride, and it's just something different down here to do. And right next to us is the Movieland Wax Museum. There's a few wax museums. Now, this wax museum has some awesome stuff outside. When you get inside, not so much. It does have a better horror section than Madame Tussauds or anything like that, but most of the wax figures in here look like crap, to be honest. But it's still pretty cool. We'll show you a little bit more of it. Another one of the good figures out here, again, is the Katy Perry figure, though her face looks a little, oh, sorry about that, guys, looks a little creepy. And she is wearing the wrong outfit for this song, but whatever, you know, who, what do I know? And if we go over here, we've got Jack Sparrow and the other guy I can't remember. Orlando. Yeah, it's Orlando Bloom. I just don't remember his character's name. But these ones are pretty decent. And there's a couple good ones inside, but most of them are really scary. Like the Simpsons one in here is terrifying. If we do go in here later, I'll make sure to get some footage of the Simpsons one because it's absolutely terrifying. And then you have this guy.
For Harry Potter, I've got to sit out here to rain and shine.
After 4,000 years, would you not think you could get us better gigs than this? Enjoy your music.
Yeah, they're pretty cheesy, but cool. So over the last little while, our Made of the Mist ride, I don't know if it went bankrupt or what the situation was, but it got turned over to a new company. And the boats that are out there used to be our Made of the Mist. We no longer have that name. This is now, what you're seeing there are the boats that dock and board from the American side of the falls. And then down here, sorry for the zoom, are the new boats that dock from the Canadian side of the falls. And they're a little bit different, they're a little bit lower. It almost seems as if there's more spots open on the falls itself. There's a lot of brave people not wearing ponchos, and they don't know what they're getting themselves into, because if you can see way down there, somewhere in that mist, there it is the boat. So they're gonna get soaked. So hopefully they put their ponchos on in time. You know, it was a tradition to do the Made of the Mist, but unfortunately it's no longer. But it's still there, it's just by a different name and on a different boat, that's all.